Rabotai, we have to know over here about humility. He says there's a lot of levels of humility. והמדרגה העליונה בהכנעה המיוחדת בבני תשובה שיגדיל ויאדיר עבודת השם. When you're serving Hashem, לא יחזיק טובה לעצמו. Do not say, wow, look what I'm doing. I'm praying every day. I'm eating kosher. I'm keeping Shabbat. I'm learning Torah. He's trying to say, in our generation, I would tell you, tap yourself on the back. It's beautiful. But the older generations, I'm talking about older generations, they didn't look at like, oh wow, look, I'm coming to shul, Rabbi. They didn't look like that. The older generations, the way they looked at life is, God gave me all these things. No matter what I do from now until another 100 million years to serve God, it'll never come close to what I owe Him. You understand? Back in how'd they think about it? I'm saying serving Hashem. How'd they think about it? David HaMelech. What do you think he was thinking in his brain? He said, Mike, a little bit less, Mike. Says, Ma ashiv ladonai kol tagmulohi alai. What can I give God for all the chesed that He gave me? So whatever the older generation, I'm talking about the real, they said, no matter what I do, they'll be learning. You know what the Havetz Chaim did when he finished the Mishnah Berurah? What do you think? You know how many years it took the Havetz Chaim to finish Mishnah Berurah? How many years did it took him? How many years? Give me a number. Mishnah Berurah. Give me a number.
15.
Give me a number.
7.
You know how many years? It took him between 25 to 30 years. 25 to 30 years of his life to finish Mishnah Berurah from cover to cover. That's the Or HaHaim. 25 to 30 years. You know how much work was placed into it? By the way, when he was younger, he went to a different Talmid Chacham and he told him, we need to put out a sefer, can you do it? He went to a different rabbi when he was younger. He says, Rabbi, can you please do this? I have an idea. I want you to do it. You're the Chacham. This is what he's telling when he was younger. He said, you thought of the idea? You do it. And he did it. It took him 25 to 30 years. You know what kind of thing is that? 25 to 30 years? And you know what he did when he was finished? Every day they said that he had an attic, like on top where he was living, besides the Beit Midrash, an attic. He would go there, lock the door, and just all day, right. And it was difficult to think about it. It didn't have like things you print right now. It was writing. And then he had to print it, and then he had to publish it. You know how hard that is? You know what he did after 25 to 30 years of completing the Mishnah Berurah? He took the Mishnah Berurah, lifted it up, and he said, Borei Olam, look what you gave me. What can I do for you? And this is the Havetz Chaim. Yeah, what's going on there? What do? We're like, we came to shul today, we're tapping ourselves in the back, I need, celebrate, let's go for breakfast, I learned, I prayed, I learned again, let's go, Hafle, let's go. You get to celebrate with a nice hot cappuccino, put extra cinnamon and sugar, I did great, in our generation, I say to do it. I was saying, but when you read the Sefarim HaKadoshim, like, what'd you do? So you prayed, so you did it. You know what God did for you? That's you understand? In our generation, I say, go celebrate. Go celebrate in our generation. Go get the cappuccino. Go enjoy it. Why? You did good? Tap yourself on the back. Do it. That's what I feel that we really, 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 really need. You know what I'm saying? I had a very big student of mine that when he was getting religious, I'm not going to say it. Off camera, I'll say it. Off camera, I'll tell you. Off camera, mommy, off camera. Off camera, I don't care. I'm not saying it. Off camera, I'll tell you exactly what happened. But not on camera. I'll tell you. But the point I'm trying to make over here is one point. He's saying, the way that Shaare Teshuvah says it, be humble. Yeah, you did so much. You went to shul. You prayed. You did mitzvot. You helped out the shul. You gave so much charity. You did great. He's saying, but if you're going to go praise yourself about that, you know how much more you owe to Hashem? That's what Shaare Teshuvah is saying. You know how much more you owe to Hashem? And that's how the Gdolim thought of themselves. Like the Avetz Chaim, what did he do? He said, what I owe you, God? What do you mean, what do you owe? I did 30 years of working in Shaare. They didn't look at it like that. They looked at, wait, Hashem gave me a brain. Hashem gave me health. Hashem gave me the ability to live in order to do all that. Now I did it. Now I feel so accomplished. Hashem, what can I do for you? We look at, I came to shul today. He takes the guys, he puts on tefillin, he's taking a selfie, I put on tefillin, look at that. He puts on the arms, you should do it. But I'm just saying he's trying to bring out a point. Like at the end of the day, the Gdolim, the big guns, the big Gdolim, they would be like, listen, okay, great, what else can I do for Hashem? I need to double down now. I need to double down. Beautiful. I did this, I need to double down. I did this, I need to double down. I need to do more. So that's what he's trying to say. He's saying at the end of the day, just know, we're trying to ideal is continue going and going. Now a generation, I would tell you as a personal level, be very happy of every small accomplishment that you do, because when you are happy about every small accomplishment, it's a double-edged sword. Why? One way you don't accomplish as much. You might say, okay, look what I did. I'm good. You finish a masechah. You look at your friends. Wait. Nobody finished a masechah. I finished a masechah. Okay, I'm good. So the next time you finish a masechah, another 2 years, 3 years. That. The other way is, wait, I finished a masechah, but God gave me so much. Let me do another one right away. Let me do another one. Let me do another one. Let me do another one. You understand the difference? You hear the two? So it's like a double-edged sword in a way. What I would say, tap yourself on the back and go on. Tap yourself on the back and go on. Tap yourself on the back and go on. I accomplished this. Because why? Because when you see accomplishments, even the little small you accomplished today, you did. Tap yourself and take it as a compliment that I'm going to do better even tomorrow. Understand? Point.